I'd like to know more. Why did you spend all your time reading rather than having fun with other children?
My father was a military man. I had no idea at the time. He wasn't at home very often. My mother had her hands full with my 2 younger brothers, and nobody took care of me. I often asked why Dada had to go away and why he couldn't stay at home one more day. They just said that's how things were. We weren't allowed to ask where he went and what he did. Sometimes he'd be away for months at a time. No one said a word about what he got up to. It was all so mysterious, and it seemed so unfair to hide things from me just because I was too young to understand. I decided the world was mine to learn, and I'd be the one with all the answers. So I started reading science books that were sometimes far too complicated for me, and I'd spend all my holidays holed up in my room, only coming out to eat. Then, one day something happened to change my view of the world.
What happened?
I'll tell you more about it next time. All this talking is making me thirsty.
Okay, don't forget where we got to here. So, are you ready to tell me now what happened on your birthday?
I came home that day, and my father offered me a violin. He could tell I was bored, and it was his way of saying he cared. It was a really sweet gift, I must say, and I started studying the instrument in earnest. But I soon got bored.
Didn't you like the violin?
Of course. But what good is music if no one's listening? I kept on playing as something to do, and sometimes I'd try and get my parents to listen. But tired after her travelling, my mother would fall asleep, and my father said I gave him migraines. I soon understood I'd be the only one to appreciate my playing. Most of my friends didn't like the violin. They preferred more exciting sounds like electric guitars and synthesizers. But the following month, things started to change.
And I guess I'll have to wait before I find out how things started changing.
You catch on quick. It's a very personal story to me, and it takes time and trust to tell. Be patient, and you will be rewarded.
I'm not big on patience, but I'll make an effort for you.